GreenTouch Month.
What's happening, people? Wanted to talk to you really quick. I'll make this short, okay? I wanted to talk to you about how we pay our guys now and how we restructured and just had to redo everything. I had to redo everything. So, man, let me give you some history. Let me learn you. I've had 32 jobs, nothing to brag about. I've worked for a lot of people. I've seen a lot of wrong ways. I've seen a lot of good ways to do things. I strive to be a really good person to work with, and I may fail at it sometimes, but I do my best, okay? Here's what I've had an issue with. For the last year and a half or so, it's just been this epidemic. So I'll have guys come in, okay? And I love the guys. I love everybody until you give me a reason not to. I believe that respect is free, and you should get respect instead of earn my respect. No, I'm going to give it to you because you're showing up, you're working, you get my respect right away. You have to unearn it. That's how I feel. That's just me, though, man. I may be strange. So anyways, what has been happening? What has been happening with the guys come in, they show up Monday. I put in pay. So sorry, let me back up. So the pay schedule is Monday through Friday, right? They get paid that same week. Okay, it's not like Monday through Friday and then they get paid the following week for it. So they work Monday through Friday. I put in payroll on Thursdays of that same week. I know, you're like, what's wrong with you? I don't want to hear it. So, and you already know what happens. They don't show up on Friday, they still got paid for it. I know. So, I get this from Leah a lot, man. I'd like to trust people and I want to trust people. You know, I want people to feel like I trust them and all that stuff. But I know you can't trust everybody, dude. I'm not a chipmunk, man. I'm 44 years old. I've been through the ringer. You know what I'm saying? But in spite of anything that I've personally been through, I don't want it to tarnish my outlook. So I try to trust in people and all that stuff. It hasn't been working out lately. It's been worse lately than I've ever seen before. You get a guy that comes in here, you're pumped about him, he acts like he's pumped, and then he turns to crap, and then, you know, he starts Monday, so you pay him for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You put in payroll on Thursday, he's there, you're assuming he's going to be there tomorrow, so you go ahead and report, you know, the hours, because I know what the schedule is going to be. And then he just doesn't show up Friday, and he got paid for it. You're like, hey, dude, what happened to you? Blah, 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 blah. You got paid for it. I need you to return my shirts. And then it's lights out, you don't hear anything. They got your shirts and they got a day's pay. So there's, you know, there's at least, you know, couple $250, you know, sometimes $300 that I just lost because I was too trusting. And that's happened a lot. We're in the thousands of dollars over the last couple of years. Anyways, I've lost a lot from just being naive. And it's a very conscious state of being naive, if that makes sense. I know what I'm doing and I know they cannot show up and I get all that, but I'm like, dude, I want to be cool with them. I just want to trust them, right? So that hasn't been working out, guys. It works out sometimes and a lot of times. It's not worked out more than it has worked out. So, you know, I normally I don't hold any money for the uniforms or anything like that. I'm just like, you know, if they quit before Friday, then when I report payroll Thursday, I'll take it out of their check. That's just really stupid. I mean, you guys can call me stupid. I don't care. Being trusting can really just be dumb sometimes, let's be honest. So it's really gotten me some places and not gotten me. I'm not going to say trusting people doesn't get you anywhere, because that's not true. I trust my crew and my guys, and they do a phenomenal job. You know what I'm saying? But it's just random guys. I'm not going to take everything out on everybody else because one guy here and there, like, all the time. So anyways, that's what would happen. And I don't have the audacity. How can you literally just take money from somebody, go, I'm gonna keep your uniforms, I didn't work Friday, but I'm taking the money anyway? Dude, I should have went to court on all of these, but I didn't. I should have, man. But just, dude, it's just, dude, my God. Lesson learned, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'll say. Lesson learned. A very expensive lesson. Took me a while. So here's what I decided to do. I hold the uniforms, obviously, which I should have done in the first place. So what I should have done in the first place was held their uniform. held the uniforms. It's normal. Don't hold their whole check. I just hold the uniforms from their first check, you know, and that's what they're owed. So when they quit, they get their uniforms. So that's what I do now. And then on top of that, I change the pay schedule. You're like, woo! So it's now Friday to Monday. So you work Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I put in payroll Thursday by like 2 o'clock. So if you're there Thursday and it's 2 o'clock, you're obviously there for the day. And then they get paid tomorrow, or they get paid that Friday. So they get paid every week, every Friday, but it's going to be from Friday to Thursday. Y'all get what I'm saying. You get that. Man, I had this dude the other day that was talking about hiring him. And I was like, you get paid Friday to Thursday. And then you get paid Friday, but your schedule starts Friday to Thursday. And then the Friday after that Thursday, you get paid. So you get paid a week from that Friday that you start. So he's like, wait a minute. If I start Monday, I don't get paid a full week? No, you don't. You get paid for 4 days. So same thing as Monday through Friday. You just shift it back a day. So instead of Monday through Friday, it's Friday through Thursday, but you'll still get paid on that Friday. God, my head hurts just thinking about some of the crap we have to deal with, right? So anyway, that's what we do. I hold a check. I hold the uniforms, and their pay schedule starts Friday to Thursday, and they get paid on Friday. So let me know how you guys do this. That's how I do it. And so far, the last few weeks, I've hired 3-4 guys. It's worked out. It's great. Nobody has an issue with anything. It's awesome. I love it. So Friday, they get paid from the previous Friday to that Thursday. That's how it works. I'm probably making it sound more confusing than it is now that I'm saying it out loud and thinking about it. Poor dudes. Anyways, I'm following it. So hold the uniforms, and you pay Friday to Thursday, because we put in payroll on Thursday. Now, if you put in your payroll on a different day, that is what it is. But I've had a few guys go, dude, same thing, man. Like, I assume they're going to be there that Friday or whatever, and I go ahead and put it in, and then they don't show up to work, and then they kept the money. So no more. Friday to Thursday. If you start Wednesday, you only get paid for 2 days that week. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Friday to Thursday. It's how we're doing it. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how you guys do this. Let me know how you do it. Let me know how you do it. So right now, man, our crew is still looking really strong. We've gone through just a couple of guys, but the core is still here, man. You know, we got Joey, Barnes, Tommy, new guy, Richard, who's just ridiculous, man. Phenomenal. John is awesome. You know, we've got new guy, Josh. Hopefully he works out. Seems to be a good guy. Everybody seems to be a good person, you know, and that's the thing is some people just fall apart for whatever reason. You know, I'm not going to dog them for it. They just fall apart, man. People have a lot of stuff going on in their life. I always tell people when they start here, don't bring your stuff to work, because your drama's no important than mine, and mine's no important to yours when we're at work. You know, you're not going to tell me that you got worse issues than I got, because I'll argue with that all day. We all have our own stuff. You know what I mean? Come to work, dance, have a good time, get this job done, and go home, bros. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. Anyways, y'all leave me a comment below. If it's your first time to the channel, subscribe, you know, hit a button or something. Leave a comment. I really want to read how you guys do it and what experiences you have had in this arena. Okay? I feel bad. There's only 3 blowers on the truck, and they're out there blowing. So I guess I'm going to pull a boss, and I'm going to sit inside the truck while they're blowing. Already sprayed everything, mowed everything, and trimmed. So, all right, guys. Leave the comments. Let's talk about it. I got to go. Somebody's like waving their finger at me to talk. Later.